the 19X. One of my favorite handguns to shoot. I've had this one for a little while. I know it's old school and you could be replaced by the Glock 45, which is the non-military trial style version of this handgun. But I wanted to show you some of the things that I did to it to make it more user-friendly. First thing I did, I actually used the back straps on these. So on the Glocks that I do have, or any other handgun for that matter that takes a back strap, I will put a back strap on there that actually fits my hands well. This is something that if you buy a new handgun and it comes with back straps, you should really try it out. It normally ships with, most handguns normally ship with no back strap installed, which is the factory auto auto setting right there. So take it back. It doesn't take more than a few minutes each. Slap it on there. See if it fills in the web of your hand, increases your grip circumference, and allows for a space here for your palm to go. Also, how far away is the back strap putting your hand off for the trigger. Now with the Glocks, looking at it, it has this beaver tail. Now Gen 3s, Gen 4s. Gen 3s don't come with the beaver tail. They do sell aftermarket ones that you could install on there if you have problems with a Glock biting your hand, the webbing of your hand. So they do protect from Glock bite, and they also protect, or they also assist with getting a good grip on your handgun, which is fairly important. So that being said, a buddy of mine gave me a trigger. It's an aftermarket trigger, which I've been using and shooting, and it's actually got a good reset. It's a flat face trigger. I'd have to look up and see what brand it is, but so far I tend to like it. Now, if you notice something about this Glock 19X, yes, it's a factory frame, but we have a optic mount on here. So pulled the original slide off there. I didn't want the original slide because I wanted to be able to mount an optic on there. Nothing was wrong with the original slide. Nothing was wrong with the original barrel. I've kept both, and I can restore this to the factory intended configuration if I ever wanted to. So I did go on eBay. I bought a Glock factory slide. I guess the new ones are shipping with a cutout for the Glock MOS system, and they are shipping with the threaded barrel. So they'd have to aftermarket milling. I know there's reputable places that do it and do the changes to your handgun, but then this original part, the slide, will be forever altered, and that would just really mess with my head. I don't like that. I didn't want to modify an original slide that was serialized to that the slide barrel to the frame. So I'm kind of weird like that. And speaking of, when I got this one, it is actually a Glock factory part, and it has a different serial number on the slide. So what are you gonna do? It's not a slide match. I was hoping it would have come without the serial number on it. It's fine. It worked. I probably paid a little bit more to have this than I did for the original slide to be sent out and milled. I didn't want to do that. So I just ordered a slide. It came complete with all the internals, and it came complete with these optic height sights. As you can see, I put a Trijicon RMR on top. This is the fiber optic version, if you couldn't tell. This is, what is this, the dot? Yeah, it's a 9 MOA green dot. Love it on there. Don't have to use batteries. And don't hear the naysayers about the light shooting from inside to outside. It still picks up. If for whatever reason it was to wash out, have the sights. And you can see it through the window. It works fine. I've shot it indoors, outdoors. I really like it. I don't like messing with batteries. I mounted this one on there, zero perfectly. I didn't have to adjust it at all. So I was pretty happy with that. So what are we doing with the barrel? So we have a Radian, ramjet, and afterburner installed. You know, I figured I was getting a new slide. This is essentially a G19 slide up here on a 17 frame. And I could have purchased a factory barrel, but I said, why not just buy the Radian ramjet and afterburner? And I'll tell you what, this has been fantastic to shoot. Haven't had too many issues with it. I've only put, with this combination, I've only put, I don't know, about 300-400 rounds on it, but it shoots a lot flatter. It's not as jumpy, you know, in the hand. So it shoots a lot flatter. Yeah, it does put off a little bit of a concussion if you look at the ports up there. Yeah, it's going to. But I do like this. It's been 100% reliable for me. I haven't had any problems with any of the ammunition that I put into it. So I think it'll stay around for a while. So those are the modifications I made to it. Not too many, but I made it custom to what I like to shoot. This is not, I'm not in law enforcement. This isn't a range weapon. I mean, this isn't a duty weapon. This is going to the range. I don't even use it for home defense. I have other handguns for home defense, which are more of along the lines of stock. This is really fun to take out and shoot, and maybe you're going to be into shooting firearms and collecting firearms. Why don't you have something that you like to shoot? I like to shoot this. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down below. I'll be happy to take a look at them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.